IVM.
Namaskar. Good to see you, dear friend. My name is Ashish Vidyarthi. What happens when you feel that you aren't respected? It is important, right? Each one of us wants to be respected. How we come to know about it is that we feel very quickly disrespected. We seem to be missing out on something. And then we say, you know what? I'm not being respected. Let's look at it simply. How does it happen in life on a daily basis? Probably you extended your hand just to say hello. Somebody looked the other way. Probably you were expecting a call. It was not returned. You feel disrespected. Probably you were called early for a meeting, or rather the meeting was delayed and you were kept waiting. You feel disrespected. Does it happen to me? Of course it happens. In fact, on Begin the Journey, I only share things that I go through. You know what? I am a life learner, just like you. I go through stuff, except that I know there is a way out. I know that if I'm feeling not good about a scenario, I can alter ways in how I am looking at the same thing. Just yesterday, I was at a shoot and they called me at 6:30. I being me, I am on time. So at 6:30, I was there at the location. Guess what? My shot came at 12:30. 6 hours, I waited. They did communicate with me, but I felt cheesed off. I said, why? When you've called me at 6:30, at least finish off my scene because I just had one scene. And then, after being teased off for a bit, I said, I need to do something about it because I am experiencing teased off. Now, I don't want to be benevolent towards them and then not feel teased off. I said, how will it be if I can really get, this is exactly where I am. These guys were very nice people. But imagine, even if these people aren't nice, guess what? Life at this point is turning out this way. And you know what happened? The moment I switched that pin in my head, I started looking, and this happened 3 hours after waiting. For the next 3.5 hours, I was good. I was having conversations. I was even shooting a video while waiting. I really got that if I am waiting, then might as well put mind to better use rather than just thinking that someone is taking me for granted. My friends, each one of us becomes hostage to our mind because our mind keeps telling us delusional stories. You know why delusional? Because they simply are not making us feel good at this point, and we don't have any direct proof of why we are feeling low, of why we are feeling bad. I love to experience an amazing day each time. Whenever I'm not feeling amazing, I start working on how can I turn this very moment into something which I love, something which I'm enjoying. This requires work. In each episode of Begin the Journey, I share with you simple learnings, how you can alter how you are looking at life. In fact, just to let you know, I'm coming up with the Zone Workshop on the 18th of September on Book My Show. It'll be great to have you there. Simple steps so that you can achieve whatever you wish to achieve in the vehicle called the Zone. Well, I shall be back again. But till then, be with the thought. Don't allow your mind to ever say that people and world are disrespecting you. Allow your mind to see the greatness of purpose in exactly the things that you're doing. Cheers. Al Shukran Bandhu. Al Shukran Zindagi. See you again on Begin the Journey.
I hope you enjoyed that show. I'd like to thank our sponsors this week, Intel. It's been a great week on the network this week. If you haven't been paying attention, please do listen to some of the shows. We had Chetan Bhagat. This was the first returning guest on Cyrus Says. Do check that out. Great episode. We had Palak Zataki on Advertising is Dead. Really interesting conversation was had with Varun. We had another crossover on the habit coach. Zarina Poonawala showed up over there to have a discussion with Ashton about anxiety and pressure. Begin the Journey with Ashish Vidyarthi continues to kill it. Please definitely do check it out. An old friend, Vijay Koshi, was on Storytellers and Storysellers. Do check that out as well. And I'd like to mention one thing. If you're a Tamil speaker, you should definitely check out our podcast, Kadai Podcast Punyan Selvan. Kavita Jiva has done a fantastic job to finish up her first story. It is the last episode which just came out last Monday. Do check it out if you speak Tamil. It is an incredible achievement. Please do check that out. And with that, hope to see you again next week.
How many times have you motivated yourself to improve your sleep, or lose weight, or be more productive? How many times have you failed? Hi, my name is Ashton Doctor. Tune into my show, The Habit Coach Podcast, where we focus on creating small, tiny habits to improve your life instead of those big, impossible tasks. So make listening to me a habit every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com or on your favorite podcasting app.